Namanya
Okay, live.
yeah.
Dah?
Cannot see. This one. Okay. You can start.
Okay. Hi, greetings to all, wherever you're from, and welcome to this month's special episode of Nagaya Today. I'm Hui Hui, Chief Communications Officer from Nagaya Technologies. Okay. Right, and first of all, I would like to thank you for joining us on YouTube Live. To our returning viewers, how have you been? It's great to see you again. And to those who are new, Nagaya Today is a monthly live discussion with our regular panel speaker, Mr. Zhong Hee Chel, who is also the Chief Business Development Officer from Nagaya Technologies Private Limited. So it is held on the first Tuesday of every month, and we will talk through a range of topics, especially those that are trending on the news. Sometimes we may have special guests over to share their viewpoints too. Just before we jump into today's session, I would like to share some details of a couple of exciting events that we have organized with our official partner, Beacon Hospital in Malaysia. So for the first, the exclusive 1-for-1 promotion for two of their most popular health screening packages has been extended. From now, when you purchase either their Eye Essential or Eye Advanced Health Screening package, you will get the other package of the same value or lower for free. So how do you enjoy this promotion? If you are already our Nagaya holder, just download and log in via our Nagaya Wallet mobile app and ensure that you have a balance of at least 10 Nagaya in your account. Next, make sure you have done your KYC verification, after which you will be able to view the icon of Beacon Hospital under the module of utilities on the mobile app. Just tap on it and register your interest to confirm your appointment with Beacon Hospital for the health screening. And we will share the link of this promotion in the description box after this live stream. So for the second news, there will be a virtual health talk via Zoom this month by one of the medical specialists from Beacon Hospital to share valuable information and tips on spine health. It will be conducted in Bahasa, Indonesia. Also, the actual date and details of this talk will be shared through our official Telegram channels, so do stay tuned for that. So good evening again to those of you who have just joined us on YouTube Live. You are not too late yet. We have not started really. Before we move on to today's special session, do allow me to say a few words. Just like the title of this episode has stated, it is our 5th anniversary in Nagaya Technologies Private Limited, ever since its incorporation in Singapore in June 2018. Perhaps some of you, our audience, may be aware that our marketing efforts were only actively executed in 2019. However, before the year ended in 2019, the world was hit by the unanticipated outbreak of pandemic which lasts longer than expected. Of course, like most businesses, Nagaya Technologies was not spared of the adversity following after. Not to mention, while we were steadily pick ourselves up, political disputes, economic slowdown, and the fragile financial systems are not making any easy for our industry. or in that matter, most industries. Hence, taking this opportunity, I would like to say thanks to our loyal hodlers who have stood by us all this while. Everyone in Nagaya Technologies would like to express their heartfelt appreciation for your trust and confidence in us. Without your support and patience, we may not have progressed this far. We hope to have you be part of our journey to the success we are aiming for. Thank you. So for those of you who follow us on our official social media channels, you may have known that we have invited some of the key community builders from Indonesia to Singapore to join us in the gold collection and deposit process just over a week ago. And it was my pleasure to have met them in person. They are really pleasant gentlemen. So let me have a moment to introduce each of them. The 5 gentlemen who have witnessed the whole process were Pat Alfonsia, if I have pronounced your name correctly, and Mr. and Pat Alphonlis, Pat Benny, Pat Rindu, and also lastly Pat Wendy. They had recorded a lot of footages that were shared via their personal social media, and we were very privileged to have their consent to do a video compilation of their trip for you, our dear audience. With this upcoming video edited by our media designer, Miss Sylvie, let's sit back and enjoy the highlights of their trips together. Shall we start the video, please?
Video play 해주세요.
Teman-teman, kami tadi baru saja selesai dari prosesi penyimpanan emas Nagaya ya.
Halo teman-teman Nagaya holder dimanapun berada, selamat pagi. Ya halo, selamat pagi.
Halo teman-teman, warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, selamat pagi.
Sebanyak 5 kilogram.
Kawan-kawan sedang proses pemasukan backup emas Nagaya di Indonesia. Dan prosedurnya lumayan ketat, semua nomor seri yang tertera di emas dan saksi-saksi juga harus dijelasin.
Oke teman-teman, sekarang kami lagi break dulu ya. Lunch food ya.
No sound on.
Okay.
Alright, so looks like they had a great time in Singapore, besides participating in our gold deposit process at the Reverse Singapore. If condition permit, we really hope to have more hodlers join us in Singapore for more official events. So next, we will talk about the recent mining site visit. Less than 2 months ago, we had the rare opportunity to visit one of the mining spots in Sulawesi with some of the official personnel from Korea together, accompanied by our CEO, CBDO, and myself. It was also an invaluable experience for them. Hence, today in our special edition of Nagaya Today, we have invited one of them to share details of the site visit. He is none other than Mr. Kim Kyung Nam, the owner of Nagaya Media as well as our proud hodler. A warm welcome to him and good evening, Mr. Kim.
Good evening.
Welcome to this special episode of Nagaya Today. So I know that it was your first visit. It was your first time visiting a nickel mining site, and you had actually made a lot of preparation for the visit because you wanted to capture as many images and videos in a third person's view. So perhaps you could share with our audience, especially our hodlers, are you satisfied with the content obtained from the trip?
예. 한국에서부터 그 광산까지 모든 부분을 이제 영상으로 담았습니다. 하지만 광산에서 머무는 시간이 조금 30분 정도로 좀 짧은 편이어서 그 부분이 좀 아쉽지만 전반적으로 이번 그 인도네시아 촬영은 너무 만족스러웠습니다.
I record all video from Korea to mining site, but it was not enough time to stay at there. So yeah, that satisfied all, but it was good.
I see. So was there any event or moment that was memorable to you during the trip?
인도네시아에서 이제 좀 생각보다 음식들이 너무 맛있어서 많은 음식들이 좀 기억에 많이 남는데요. 특히 그 곤약처럼 생겨가지고 손으로 뜯어먹는 음식이 제일 기억에 남는 것 같습니다.
Most impressed is for the food. It was greater than his expect, and especially it's like some rice cake, and can eat with hold each one was memorable.
I think he meant the sticky rice kueh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think it was his first time trying durian also during that trip.
매우 좋았습니다.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I was surprised that he could accept the taste and the smell. But anyway, so for the last question, what were your overall thoughts and impression after visiting the nickel mining site? Did it change your perspective on the industry?
인도네시아에 방문하기 전에도 나가야에 대한 신뢰가 상당히 있었는데 그 인도네시아 광산, 나가야 광산의 광활한 광산을 직접 목격하고 나니까 그리고 이제 밟고 있는 게 다 니켈이라고 생각하고 경험하니 나가야 프로젝트가 꼭 성공할 거라는 믿음이 더욱 생겼습니다.
Even before go to Indonesia, I sure for the future of the Nagaya. But after go there, I can feel the old nickel, the earth I stand on. So at that time I realized this is real, and I was strong trust for the success of our business.
I see. So that really have a very big impact on him.
Yes.
after the visit.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually I saw some of the images that he has captured during the trip. It was really magnificent. So we hope to share with the public as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Mr. Kim.
Thank you.
Thank you. After this, we would like to just play the YouTube shorts that we had captured for that trip to show the highlights of the visit. So let us sit back and enjoy.
Play now. Play video now. Play.
Just a moment, please. So today we will.
I want to say thanks to all of our Nagaya holders for all your support. Thank you and bye-bye.
Finish.
All right, that was great. So now we have come to the main highlight of today's episode. Since this episode is to commemorate Nagaya's 5th anniversary, we are very privileged to have with us most of our members from the Nagaya team. I said most of us because Mr. Bruce Davis, our Chief Marketing Officer, is unable to be with us due to an urgent appointment which cannot be rescheduled. However, he wishes to convey his warmest regards to all of you here. I know majority of our audience would have been familiar with the members of our Nagaya team, but for the benefit of those who are new, I would like to introduce each of our wonderful members. So we shall start with the founder and CEO of Nagaya Technologies, as well as the iconic figure of Nagaya, Mr. Johannes Chandra. Next, we have the co-founder and Chief Operations Officer, our beautiful Mrs. Yuli Yolanda. Is she here?
But cannot see John.
Oh, hello, Miss Yuli.
Hello.
Yeah. All right. So next, of course, we have the Oppa from Korea, Mr. Jong Hee-chul, our Chief Business Development Officer.
Hello.
And our familiar face of Nagaya, Mr. Nitish Ginay Chandani, our Chief of Digital Media and Training.
Hello, everyone.
All right. And for our holders in Indonesia, they will be no stranger to this, to our diligent business development manager, Mr. Yunis.
Hello, everyone.
And we have our very wise and beloved, honorably advisor, Madam Siska.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Hello.
All right. So following up are the members from our media team who are most of the time hiding behind the scenes, delivering to us interesting and enticing content. So let us start with our highly competent head of media team, Miss Grace, who is also the middlewoman linking the media team with our various departments. Miss Grace.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yeah, thank you. And also our Miss Sylvie, our talented media designer, who is the person behind our digital visuals and videos. Miss Sylvie.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello. And also Mr. Karen, our eloquent chief editor who has written the engaging articles on medium.com. Hello, Karen.
I think he's still editing. It's okay.
Right, sure. No worries. Anyway, we also have our extremely composed graphic designer, Mr. Raju, and our even-tempered and youthful IT associate, Miss Farah. Okay. So sorry, I didn't know that was a long introduction. Yeah, although we are not really a big company yet. So I believe some of our team members have prepared to give a short speech on how they feel about Nagaya turning 5 this year. So let us welcome first our Business Development Officer, Mr. Eunice, to share his speech. Mr. Eunice, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I will use bahasa Indonesia ya to speak to holders from Indonesia. Selamat malam, Bapak Ibu. Di momen spesial ini, di usianya yang kelima bagi Nagaya, izinkan saya menyampaikan 3 hal kepada Bapak Ibu. Yang pertama, terima kasih untuk semua bentuk dukungan yang sudah Bapak Ibu tunjukkan kepada Nagaya, baik itu lewat kontribusi pribadi dengan terus menambah aset Nagaya Bapak Ibu, maupun kontribusi Bapak Ibu sebagai community builder dengan mengedukasi dan mengajak sebanyak-banyaknya teman, sahabat, keluarga, dan orang-orang yang Bapak Ibu cintai ya untuk mengerti dan memahami potensi Nagaya sebagai aset masa depan buat mereka dan keluarga mereka. Yang kedua, kita harus memahami bahwa industri kripto saat ini masih sangat muda, sehingga kita harus selalu bersiap dengan berbagai dinamika dan perubahan-perubahan besar, khususnya dalam hal regulasi dan adopsi yang masih akan terus berlangsung dalam beberapa tahun ke depan. Maka kita semua harus memiliki kemampuan adaptif dan adoptif. Adaptif tidak saja membuat kita lentur terhadap setiap perubahan yang akan terus terjadi, namun juga tidak akan menjebak kita pada romantisme masa lalu. Padahal situasi dan kondisinya sudah berubah, konteksnya sudah berbeda dibandingkan 5 bahkan 10 tahun lalu. Adoptif membuat kita selalu up to date terhadap perubahan yang terjadi di industri ini, bahkan memampukan kita untuk selalu mengantisipasi perubahan berikutnya. Hal ini yang akan menempatkan kita untuk bisa sejajar dengan pelaku-pelaku utama di industri, bahkan akan mampu membawa kita selangkah lebih maju dari mereka. Intinya yang saya mau katakan, jangan lagi menoleh ke belakang, kita harus selalu mau berubah, siap berubah ke arah lebih baik dan terus bergerak maju ke depan. Terakhir, ketiga, saya mengajak Bapak Ibu untuk bersinergi satu sama lain. Tujuan besar tidak saja membutuhkan rencana, strategi, dan upaya-upaya besar, namun juga kesediaan untuk berkolaborasi agar tercipta sinergi yang akan membawa kita mencapai tujuan besar bersama. Itu tepat waktu. Tujuan bersinergi itu sendiri bukanlah untuk mempersingkat waktu, tapi untuk memastikan kualitas fondasi kita tetap terjaga. Hal inilah yang akan membawa kita pada capaian atau milestone berikutnya yang jauh lebih baik lagi. Karena kita terus bergerak bersama sebagai satu keluarga. Kita tidak berjuang sendiri ya, teman-teman, Bapak Ibu. Manajemen tidak berjuang sendiri, tetapi bersama-sama dengan siapa saja, bersama siapa saja. Tapi catat ini, yang mau sebagai satu keluarga. Finally, I want to say happy birthday Nagaya. Keep moving forward and be victorious to become a new history in the crypto industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Pak Eunice, for your great speech. Thank you very much. And next, we have our Chief of Digital Media and Training, Mr. Danny, to share a few words with our audience. Mr. Danny.
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. First of all, good evening to Ms. Hui Hui and Oppa, and good evening to the fellow management of Nagaya that I respect, everyone. And good evening to holders all over the world, wherever you are. My name is Nitesh Gyanchandani. I'm the Chief Digital Media for Nagaya. So 5 years is a wonderful accomplishment. I still remember I first met our CEO, Mr. Johannes Chandra, in the year 2020 beginning. First of all, when I met him, I didn't know he was the CEO. I sat down with him and I thought he was just a friend, but apparently he was the CEO of a company. So it shocked me. And when I sat down with him, he didn't trust me. I didn't trust him. Yeah. So we had a conversation that day about the concept of Nagaya because I was introduced to this concept and I was asked to help in the management. And one of the things that I found, actually, there are three things that I believe is the core reason why Nagaya can be around for really long. The first one is great values. Nagaya's values is building trust and value through legality and transparency. And this is not just a spoken word, and this is not just a fancy word that is stated inside the website, but it is actually lived and breathed by not just our CEO, but everybody in the management. Everything is transparent and everything is done in the eyes of legality. Why? So that we can build trust and value amongst our holders. So that is one of the foundations, and when that's one of the values that I believe is the reason why Nagaya could and would be sustained for a long time. First is great value and foundation. The second one is great vision. I remember when I asked Mr. Johannes, what was your vision to create Nagaya? And he told me that he wanted to educate as many people as possible around the world so that people knows the difference between an asset that has the right foundation and fundamentals and the asset which is not, and to create an asset that is relatively more stable with a tendency to increase with time, a digital asset that is trusted all over the world as a method of payment. So I thought this is not just a great foundation but also has a great long-term value. So that is the reason why I believe Nagaya could be around for a long time. And number three, and this is the most important part of Nagaya, is great team. You know, you're going to hear from the other members of the management today, and you would hear how amazing they are. This is a team effort. This is not just an individual effort. As fantastic and as brilliant as our CEO is, this is the effort of everybody in the management. So kudos to everyone in the management for bringing it to the stage. So 2020, the whole world was hit with COVID, but yet we survived when the average lifespan.
Oh, I think we have lost.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reconnected. Can you guys hear me?
Good to be.
Okay.
Good to
So,
see you again.
sorry, yeah, the internet connection over here is not very good. So one thing I can share to our holders is that 5 years is a major milestone for Nagaya, but it is just the beginning. Yeah, there's going to be 5, 10, 20, 50 more years coming, and this is just the start. So happy birthday, happy 5th birthday, Nagaya. May we keep prospering. May we keep giving value to people, and may we be able to make more people prosperous through our programs. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Danny. Yeah, I agree. With a great business concept, but without a great team, it will not be possible to make it real, right? So thank you again, Mr. Danny, for your speech. And here we have our Chief Business Development Officer, Mr. Zhong, to share his thoughts about Nagaya turning 5 this year. Mr. Zhong, please.
전체 화면 주세요. Hello. 우리 전체 화면 나와야 돼. 안 나와 지금. 아닌데 지금 데니만 나와. 오케이. Already 5 years. I'm so happy to be in here. Thank you for everyone. I heard from the John before. He believe if we can make happy to other people, our business will success. I believe now. Every moment, every make decision by our company. Can make happy all our holders. Especially in season of this year, most risky for the economies all over the world. I'm happy to be in here in Shape Zone, and I hope a lot of people can join in this safe zone. Thank you for everything. I can say Nagaya forever. Thank you.
Would you like to say something in Korea also for some of our Korean audience?
국제적인 금융 위기가 오고 있습니다. 다행히 작은아마 나가야가 여러분에게 큰 도움이 되기를 바라고요. 저 역시 나가야로 인하여 금융 위기를 겪지 않고 이렇게 안전하게 앉아 있습니다. 지난 5년 동안 믿고 참여해 주신 모든 여러분께 감사드립니다. 감사합니다. 최선을 다하겠습니다.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jong. And next we have Mrs. Yuli. Yep, Mrs. Yuli.
Okay. Hi everyone. Good evening for the Nagaya management. It's really very amazing. I cannot describe in my words. We already in milestone 5 years. So basically, what we say is not easy, but we really work hard to until the future. But we believe only in Nagaya, like Bahasa Indonesia, we want to become Sultan, you come to Nagaya. That's all. Really, we are really very amazing and very proud as a Nagaya. Okay, whoever want to one day they call Sultan, just come to Nagaya. Happy birthday for Nagaya. We really feel very proud, especially for our CEO. Really very work hard until today. So basically, we hope everyone will support us in everywhere, in the way we are united as a family. Okay, still long run to our future, but we will make it. We sure and we pasti dan yakin. Everybody, thank you. Happy birthday for Nagaya and happy for everyone.
And Mrs. Yuli, maybe you want to say like birthday wishes in Mandarin to Nagaya?
Mandarin. My Mandarin not really good, you know. Okay.
Just birthday wishes.
我觉得我们真的很开心，很荣幸。我们觉得我们的这个Nagaya是属于的最好的项目，每个人可以知道，今年开始到明年都永远是我们会加油，是真的。我们可以讲这么久，我们比人家都今天我们还在，我们做的更好，我们可以跟人家看，人家知道，我们不是说单单是跟人家答应可以，很像不是讲骗人给人家发梦，我们是真的，我们的梦想可以到成。We were dreaming, our dream will come true. Thank you.
我们的梦想是真实的。
对。
谢谢 Thank you, Miss Yuli. Okay, so finally, may we invite our CEO, Mr. Johannes, to deliver his speech for today. Mr. Johannes, please.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very happy for today. Yeah, because we have been 5 years in this industry. Well, the Nagaya concept has been running for 5 years, even though for the last 2 to almost 3 years, there wasn't much that we could do. due to limitation because of the COVID-19 pandemic. I still remember at the beginning of the journey back to 2018, it was very hard. So it was not easy to introduce this Nagaya concept to the public because this concept is out of the ordinary. So people can say out of the box. Many questions, doubts, and bad prejudice were said or conveyed about Nagaya. However, I'm very grateful because I have a highly dedicated management team to continue educating the public about the Nagaya concept. Well, I never thought and never imagined that Nagaya would get any kind of awards. But thanks to Mr. Jung, Professor Jung, that he's always trying really hard to even introduce our concept not only to the public but also to some people, some organization. We can achieve some awards because of our concept. And then I also never thought that Nagaya would be so quickly trusted to be accepted as a means of payment in the future, even before Nagaya entered the exchange market. So for that, I also thanks to the management of P4 Lala Square for their trust of the concept of Nagaya. Even though Nagaya has faced many obstacles, thanks to the support of all management teams, community builders, and of course, all of our Nagaya hodlers, wherever you are, Nagaya continues to move forward. And for all that support, I thank you all very much. We are not proud because we have made this Nagaya able to run, to operate until it is 5 years old. Because we prepared this Nagaya not to be a short-term asset, but a long-term asset, which can even be inherited. So our current task at Nagaya Management is not only thinking about how to accelerate Nagaya sales, how to expand the market, how to add Nagaya utilities, how to optimize and maintain ongoing projects, how to prepare for the next prospective projects, but also maintaining the continuity and safety of all parties in Nagaya. We know there are still many things and responsibilities that must be done, but we have to do it properly and correctly so that the Nagaya concept can be maintained and run according to what we have planned, which is to become a life-changing future asset for all who hold it. The higher the Nagaya stands and the bigger the Nagaya grows, the more disturbance and obstacles will appear. But I strongly believe with good cooperation and strong support from all parties, not only management, but also community builders and all of our Nagaya holders, wherever you are, Nagaya will continue to move forward and will increasingly gain global trust. Once again, I personally, and maybe I'm allowed to represent the entire management of Nagaya Technologies, to thank you all very much for all the support from all of you. Your support is very meaningful and valuable to us. So happy birthday, not only to Nagaya, but to all of us. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Johannes, and thank you for all of you for your impactful speeches. So, since it's the 5th anniversary of Nagaya, now it's time for some fun interaction. All right, we will have a little game with our Nagaya team. So to our Nagaya team members, could you describe Nagaya in 5 words or phrases. It could be in English or your native language. If the word or phrase carries an ambiguous meaning, you are required to elaborate on demand. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So if so, we shall begin with our CEO, Mr. Johannes. Mr. Johannes, please.
Whew. Thank you for giving me the first opportunity.
Yeah, always the best, right?
Okay. So the first word is Nagaya is yours. What I mean with yours is actually it's made available to everyone. But of course, it's your choice whether you want to make it yours or not. Yeah. So the second word is once in a lifetime. Many people say that others can create something like Nagaya. Of course. Yeah, people can create something like Nagaya. But within these 5 years, I've never seen any digital asset with the same concept with Nagaya. So probably this is once in a lifetime. Okay. And then number 3 is life changing. Yeah. Life changing can means that, okay, this is a life changing, can change your life in the future. I strongly believe that. Otherwise, I would not create this Nagaya concept. Okay. But for my own experience, Nagaya is also changing my life within these 5 years. Yeah. Some people that already known me for years, they must recognize what kind of changing that happened to me during these 5 years of operating or running this Nagaya. So for me, Nagaya is life changing. And then the fourth word is opportunity. Yeah, so we give opportunity to everyone who wants to take it, who wants to be part of it. And the fifth one, sharing. Okay, the fifth word is sharing. Because in Nagaya, when I create Nagaya, it's all about sharing. So it means how to share something that you get, something that you earn, some things that you belong to other people. Yeah, that's, I think, the 5 words. So the first one is yours. Nagaya is yours. Nagaya is once in a lifetime. Nagaya is life changing. Nagaya is opportunity. And the last one is Nagaya is sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johannes. So basically, Nagaya is your once in a lifetime, life-changing opportunity that you can share with others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Johannes. So next we have Mrs. Yuli. Mrs. Yuli, would you like to share with us the 5 words and phrases?
I think maybe I just put one word. Is it okay? Because all the good thing already our CEO all bring in already. I don't know how another words. I just to add on, Nagaya is our dream. Who dare to dream to become millionaire or whatever the life better and better in the future? You must come to Nagaya.
Sure. Your one
Because
word
we
is
don't
very
only
powerful. Thank
dream.
you,
Thank you
Mrs.
so
Yuli.
much.
Thank you, Mrs. Yuli. Powerful word, dream. With determination and great direction, we can make it real.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Yuli. And to our audience, if you wish to participate, you can also comment in the comment section by typing the word or phrase that you think best describe Nagaya. Don't be shy. There's no right or wrong answer. It's all based on your perspective. All right. So next we have Mr. Zhong.
Yeah,
5?
5,
Okay,
really.
good.
Very difficult. Okay. First, dream to real.
Dream to real.
Yeah.
Good.
As you know, the most people's dream for the business, how will be the most standard. Yeah, I believe our business can show how will be standard for the future. So we can say dream to real. Second, welfare.
Welfare.
Yeah, now the people's lean on the welfare from the government only. But yeah, our company, our asset will be the most trustable welfare to all our holders. Three, the inheritance. Not only asset, but also our spirit for the company can be inheritance for the future.
Yeah, agree.
Sorry, only three.
Two more, just two more.
Okay. Yeah, happiness.
Happiness, okay. Yeah, good.
We can share happiness with based on our business and hope also.
Hope.
Yeah, this is connected with the opportunity. We can give the chance to education to get job to start a project. With this we can give the people opportunity and give them hope for the future.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have lost hope after the pandemic and also the recent economic and financial crisis, right?
Yes.
So I hope with this Nagaya concept, we can bring hope again into their life.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, thank you. You make it 5.
Thank you.
Thank you. So next, we have Mr. Danny. Mr. Danny, please give us your 5 words or phrases.
Okay. The first one is growth.
Growth, yeah.
The second, growth. And the second one is stability.
Yeah.
Actually, the first one and the second one is kind of connected because an asset that is relatively more stable, but the tendency to increase with time. But I make it too so that I don't have to look for another word. Another one is innovation, defining the future, right? Creating something that has not been created yet. That means we are redefining what the future looks like. The fourth one is family. And family. The fourth one is family.
Yeah.
This is a family, right? Not just the ones in the Zoom meeting, but the ones watching wherever you are all around the world. You are our family, right? And the fifth one is symbol. I believe that not symbol.
Oh, symbol.
I believe that not long from now, Nagaya will be a symbol of both prosperity and wealth all over the world. It used to be gold, but it will be Nagaya very soon.
That was great.
That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Danny. Right. So next we have Mr. Eunice. Oh, no, sorry. We will have Miss Grace, the head of media team. Miss Grace, please.
Okay, so I would like to share, because I think from the previous one, because they are the management, right? Of course, they want to share Nagaya as a concept from the management. But I would like to share based on this, a Nagaya holder, right? So as a Nagaya holder, how do I see it, right? Nagaya. So for me, first is courageous. As a Nagaya holder, it's actually representing courageous, okay? And it means that you're trying to get something, a new concept that you hardly know. So you have to have a courage to be able to see and get the opportunity, right? So you have to be able to be a courageous person in order to take this, because first you don't know what is this, is something new, that is not usual, but you take a leap of faith about that. Okay. The second one is hope. So I'm hoping that my future is going to be good with Nagaya, right? So I'm hopeful. Yeah. And the third one is adapt. adapt means then with Nagaya, I hope that I can be someone that actually adapt is means somebody that actually can goes anywhere, do probably achieve anything that I want with Nagaya, right? And the third one is actually motivated, working with Nagaya, right? You know, to understand the concept of even Nagaya, for me, sometimes it takes an effort. And I believe a lot of community builders as well, that's what they do. They have to have that motivation in order to share Nagaya with others, right? And then the last one is persistence. We are here 5 years along with all the ups and downs, right? And as a holder, I can see it. Yeah, you have to be persistent as well, and that's what I see management as well, being persistent about educating people, making sure that all they can get the trust from the holders as well. So to finalize why I chose this word, because this is the final that I want us to be the champ. We're gonna be the champ. We're gonna be the champion, both as a holder and also for the management. So happy birthday, Nagaya. Happy 5th birthday.
Thank you, Miss Grace. Thank you for your good choice of words and phrases.
That's why I'm in media.
Yeah. So next one we have Miss Sylvie. Hello, Miss Sylvie.
Hello. Hello, Siswi and everybody. For me, Nagaya have 5 words. That is kindness, because we spread kindness and the vision, kindness and hope. Second word is hope. Hope for everybody. The one with the small amount of money or big money. So it's a hope for everybody, and opportunity, and then future and family. Thank you, and happy birthday, Nagaya.
Right. Thank you, Miss Sylvie. Thank you for your choice of words also. So finally, it's my turn. I'm glad that nobody have mentioned my choice of words yet. Okay. So first, I think Nagaya is empowering. Nagaya give you the empowerment to change your life. So the decision is yours to make, whether you are empowered to make the life-changing decision. So next is pioneer. Nagaya's innovative concept is considered one of the pioneer in the industry. Sure, some of us may say we are similar with stable coins, but not entirely. Stablecoin doesn't have a system that allows the value to grow over time. It's just tied to a specific asset. But in Nagaya, we have a special system to ensure the value will grow over time. And next is, of course, our unique concept, which makes us the pioneer in the industry, and growth-oriented. In Nagaya, we are not just talking about the value that will grow, we are also growing together as a company. The whole Nagaya team, our great team. Without this team, we will not be able to actually achieve all these things we have done so far in the past 5 years. And next is future-proof. As all of you are aware, DeFin is the next phase of financial system. So in Nagaya, we hope that we will be the future-proof payment method that will be used globally and trusted by everyone. So these are my 5 words to describe Nagaya. All right, so let me check the comment section if anybody have say anything about that. But thank you very much, dear audience, for your birthday wishes. Oh,
Sorry, Miss Wee.
yes.
Can I add one more words?
Sure.
Okay, so Actually, I learned these words during our trip with some of the community builders to Singapore. Actually, the word is sacrifice. In bahasa Indonesia means pengorbanan. You need to sacrifice something, okay, for you to be able to be Nagaya holder. Jadi untuk bisa menjadi seorang pemilik atau pemegang Nagaya, membeli Nagaya itu Anda harus berkorban. Maybe you need to sacrifice your pleasure time, your hobby, okay, your how to say it in English, yeah. You need to sacrifice something. Yeah, maybe maybe you are dreaming of, oh, I want to buy a new phone, or I want to buy a new car, or I want to buy something new for pleasure. So jadi kadang-kadang kita harus, apa yang dilakukan oleh pemegang Nagaya itu, mereka berkorban. Yang tadinya mau beli handphone baru, mau beli laptop baru, atau mau beli mobil baru bahkan, tapi mereka berkorban. So in Nagaya, yeah, if you want to buy Nagaya, okay, of course, you need to sacrifice something. But this sacrifice, I do believe that it's gonna be like what I said, it's gonna be a life-changing for your future. Jadi apa yang Anda korbankan saat ini itu, saya yakin bahwa ini akan menjadi pengubah hidup Anda di masa depan. So that's I don't know how to describe it better in English. Yeah, but the word is sacrifice.
One saying is no pain, no gain.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
And
yeah.
A little bit of sacrifice may be uncomfortable at first, but you will be really, there will be great satisfaction in the end when you see the results.
Yeah.
Like you say, it
In
will be
bahasa,
life-changing.
Yeah, in bahasa we call it bersakit-sakit dahulu, bersenang-senang kemudian.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. CEO. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you that I can add one more word.
Sure, you can add 10 more if you want. Okay, among the audience, we have one audience named Ida. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. So, she gave us 5 words in Korean. First one is
win-win.
상세.
Seng.
상생.
Win-win.
Win-win. Yeah, sure.
Second. Future.
미래.
Future.
Okay. And third, 기지.
가치.
Value. Okay, sure. Number 4.
나눔.
Share. And fifth.
기쁨. Yeah, pleasure.
All right.
Thank
you, Miss Ida. Thank you for your contribution. So basically, I think I can conclude from this game. Most of us here think that Nagaya is our hope. And it's also an opportunity for us to change our life. Right. So I hope really thank you again to all our holders who have supported us all this while. Thank you. We really hope that we can help you change your life for the better in the near future. And thank you for your patience with us. So I have actually heard from a lot of holders that, oh, why Nagaya is taking so long to go on exchange? Because we are not using any get-rich scheme. We are doing the so-called the correct path. So we really thank you for your patience, for being with us throughout, and for trusting in us. Thank you so much. All right. So thank you for your participation. Thank you. So next, before we end, let us sing a birthday song for Nagaya. Okay? In English. Okay? Okay, we shall start. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Nagaya.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday,
you.
Nagaya.
Happy birthday, my
Nagaya. Happy
Happy
birthday
happy
birthday
to
to
birthday,
you.
Nagaya.
Thank you. You want to sing in Korean?
No, never, please.
All right. Thank you very much. And of course, to our hodlers and audience, thank you for your comments and interaction and birthday wishes. We really hope to bring you great news in the coming months. And last, thank you to the team at Nagaya Media for hosting our live streaming this evening. Thank you very much. And if you'd like to know more about the award-winning concept of Nagaya, do check out our other videos on YouTube channel or visit our official website at www.nagaya.co. And for any queries or assistance, do drop us an email at support@nagaya.co. And do not forget to follow us on our social media. We will be sharing the links in the description box after this live stream has been uploaded. And lastly, if you like today's session, please give us your thumbs up and click on the subscribe button to follow us on YouTube so we will not miss any of our latest videos. So see you, take care, and we will meet again next month.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
And to our teams, do not leave.
Do not leave.
Do not leave. Stay
On Zoom.
on Zoom.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Cut the YouTube.